Hey guys, Brennan and I are here at Epcot today to check out the International Festival of the Arts one more time before it goes away, and to check out the Flower and Garden Festival as that's getting ready to debut in a few weeks. So let's go check it out. Cool, there's a monorail going by. Love it. This is kind of cool over here because they're getting ready for the 25th annual Epcot International Flower and Garden Festival running February 28th through May 28th. So they have a lot of this looks like they're done with, and it looks like they're kind of stenciling over there. The rest of the flowers they have to do. That's cool. And then right over here, this is where the butterfly garden is gonna go. They're gonna put up a tent and then fill it with butterflies. Yay. And then right over here, they're gonna have a little playground, I believe is what they usually have during the Flower and Garden Festival. And they might have a little kiosk over here too for some food and beverages. Like I was saying before, you can see like the stencil, that's gonna be like a flower. And then over here, this is a butterfly. That's super cool.
We're gonna get this one right here, and you're doing 5 squares of that number and color. So,
Can do.
All right, enjoy. Hi there.
Hi.
Hello. I don't know my video, but I'll wait.
All right, I'm doing 5 squares of the number 6 color.
And I'm doing 5 squares of the number 3 color. And how that works is it corresponds to a tiny little number over here on this mural that everybody's kind of chipping in and helping paint together. So let's go do it. All right, so all of these are mostly number 3s, so I can go ahead and just dabble on these.
You could be right, but I don't know. You're probably right, Jenny.
Awesome.
I'm just gonna do my little square right here.
8 and 5.
Oh God.
Whoa.
I'm like leaning and like my foot hurts the way I'm leaning, so.
Uh-oh. Well, it looks beautiful.
Thank you.
All right, we contributed our little Tetris pieces. How do you feel, Brennan?
Can you contribute more to this person?
Can I contribute more to that person? Wow, this person was just kind of not really into it, I guess. I mean, they're gonna have people come up and touch it up after we leave, so. All right, and when it's all done, it's gonna look like this. They give us a cool little postcard. I think this is gonna be this part of it right here. So we came over here to the refreshment port for what, Brennan?
My poutine fries.
Poutine fries.
The Canadian cheddar cheese soup fries.
And a soda, and then I got one too, because this really is one of the best things that they have here, honestly, and I'm super excited to eat it. Ooh, hot, hot. Whoa.
They're fresh. It's a little extra if you get the soup on the side, but sometimes they don't pack the fries with that much soup. So it's good to like buy this and just pour it on top. That's what we did last time.
Makes you sound super healthy.
I'm super healthy.
What you gotta do is you gotta get extra soup.
You have to eat all of the cheese.
Fries. So Brennan, why am I wearing a bandana around my neck?
I don't know, it's a fashion statement.
It is pretty metro and I like it, but we actually just finished filming a Roy Meets World episode. So that was fun, but now we're gonna go back over here and check out our little mural that we painted earlier and see what that's looking like. And then we're gonna make another lap around the world showcase, another lap because we made a lap in the Roy Meets World episode, but we're gonna make another lap for this video for fun. I'm probably gonna take this off, but we wanna experience the Festival of the Farts, I almost said.
Festival of the Farts.
Flower Garden, Festival of the Arts, I'm blending them together, but we're gonna experience the Arts Festival one more time while we can before it goes away this weekend.
By continuing to not buy food at the festival.
True.
Because I want to go to France and get one of those, the lemon and raspberry macaroon. This is so like focused on me right now.
It's kind of cool to see that they've kind of closed up for the night and the mural is pretty much done. They have a few more spots they need to kind of fill in. I guess it's not almost done. It's actually less than halfway from being done, but it's still pretty close. It looks cool. So Brennan and I just got a little picture here underneath these little lights over here by where Alice meets over in the UK. It's usually kind of a popular spot to get a picture, but we got one. We actually got a few, so we're gonna put them up right here. And I think they look very nice. Did you hear about the Magic Kingdom Main Street Theater being nixed?
Are you asking me?
I'm asking you.
Yeah.
Kind of sad.
All over
Ooh,
the social media.
It's a little bit of a bummer. And then also Hollywood Studios' name is staying the same. No more Cinemagine, no more Cinemagic, no more Disney XL, no more
Cinnabon Park.
Cinnabon Park. which I guess I'm okay with.
You're like
but
walking into me and like I have nowhere else to go.
All right, we're getting a macaroon, right?
Yes.
I don't know why like I just asked you like, what do you think about this in recent news? But I'm just curious,
like,
I guess.
It's like we don't talk outside of like vlog
outside of the
world.
vlog, we don't really talk.
This is our only time to catch up.
Yeah, how are you doing? Pleased to meet you.
I haven't talked to you since the last vlog.
All right, we made it to France. Are you ready to ride Ratatouille?
Oh.
Maybe in 5 years, but let's get a macaroon instead.
I was gonna say, oh yeah, 2000, and then I forgot the date, so.
I think 2021, unless Disney cancels that too.
2021.
What are you doing?
Disney cancels
What is this?
what I assume.
This is a sad hand jive. Why don't they serve that here? I want that. Some macaroon tree. Looks good.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorite things. You haven't had one of these in a while?
Huh?
You haven't had one of these in a while?
No. Why are you acting surprised? Like
I'm disappointed for you.
I only come here with you.
What? You don't come here by yourself just to get this?
No.
Oh. Well, it got completely dark since we've been inside, but it looks really pretty, that's for sure. Well, we stopped over here where Ratatouille is gonna be, and Brennan was like, you know what, I'm gonna wait right here in this very spot until Ratatouille opens in 2020 or 2021, right? You said that.
Don't speak for me.
Speak for yourself then.
I had to tie my shoe.
Passing by a lot of the cool art kiosks here. It's a shame that the Arts Festival only lasts barely like 6 weeks. Isn't that sad?
I'm ready for the flower garden, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. You're orange. I think we are going to head through Morocco and go over to Japan so I can get myself some mochi. You having fun?
Now that my shoes are tied.
Now that your shoes are tied? I talked you out of waiting for Ratatouille for, 4 years.
Give us a twirl.
Now I'm embarrassed. Why do I have your purse?
You're a nice boy.
I still really like this art right here. Also, poor Donald bringing around Mickey and Minnie.
Oh my god, why did they do that?
I don't know. Donald always has been carrying the weight around here. Wow, that is huge right there. That is like enormous. This is incredible. So I didn't want to film too much of that guy's stuff because, I don't know, it's kind of awkward when you film people's art, but did you see the cost of that giant canvas in there?
$34,000.
$34,000.
But it was sold.
Somebody bought it. Somebody bought a $34,000 oil art piece on canvas.
Weird shadow that's like, looks like I have a
You look like you have a mustache. I like it. But, okay.
I'm Tim Dragger now.
Oh, jeez.
I have the mustache.
I have the mustache. Yeah, but $34,000 for art? Reasonable. Are these things supposed to be eggs? I'm confused. Is it like a yolk on top of like an egg white? Yes, looks like it. Okay, this is kind of weird. I'm confused. Those are like all like eggs.
Mm-hmm.
What, is that a thing?
It's the thing.
What in the world? This is not an egg, I hope.
This is like, it's called Gudetama. It's getting really popular.
Gudetama? You know about this?
I do.
What?
Yeah.
How?
A lot of people at my job have it, and like they are obsessed with him, and I know his name's Gudetama because of it.
It's hard to tell here with Pikachu here because it looks like his like pupils have been like chipped away at, but I mean from far away it looks like intentional because those are like like reflections like in the eyes. What are you doing?
Ready for our next trip to California.
Oh, you're paying for that one. Here you are. Hold it in front of your face. Hey, Brennan.
Hey.
Oh no.
Do I have an idea? Stop! Really?
We had waffles for breakfast, so I was thinking about them because I made them really good with like blueberries and raspberries and what was it, Nutella spread and bananas. I'll put a picture of that right there. And I made that, it was really good. Gonna get myself some mochi because I've been really into these recently. They are really good. They also switched everything up in this last room in Japan. This used to be the checkout counter over here, but it's moved back over here. And then they have this little like bar over here. So that's kind of interesting. All right, you want to show everybody what we got here?
Yeah, we got some mochi from Roy. I think this is his favorite one.
This is my favorite one. This is strawberry and blueberry.
Alright. And then we got some Japanese ramen.
For dinner tonight.
Yeah, just have fun.
Why not? And we got 2 of these, so we'll both have one for later. Yay, food.
Sodium.
So this is actually something I've never seen before. Disney on Broadway is not going on right now. As far as I'm aware, it's only on weekends, but it looks like they're doing some sort of a little showcase because it looks like there's a performer up there. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. I don't think she's actually performing. I think she's just standing in, maybe while these people over here figure out like the lighting and the effects that they're going to be doing during the show. I don't know, because I think over here, according to the sign, the next round of performance is coming in on the 9th, and right now it is the 7th. So maybe they're just kind of getting ready, all the effects and the lighting cues for that. That's interesting. Yeah, it's Ashley Brown and then Josh Strickland. Ashley Brown, fun little fact, I was in the same choir with her back when I was in middle school. So we came from the exact same place and we were in the same choir together, and I've met her a bunch of times.
She was here last year.
Yeah, and she was here last year. She was Mary Poppins and she was some other characters on Broadway. Josh Strickland, I think, was Tarzan. I think, does that sound right? I think that's right. But so they're gonna be here on the 9th through the 12th, and then the 16th through the 19th. So the next couple of weeks are gonna be them. And I guess that's what they're getting prepared for over there. Right. Let me get a picture over here. This is the birth of Aphrodite.
We're about to see very...
I did it.
Do you feel beautiful?
I was the Scream and the Mona Lisa and the birth of Aphrodite. I feel empowered. I remember like back in the day when this was like all just like a grass area that they put like little lights across where everybody just kind of like sat around and relaxed. But now it seems like it's like a permanent like festival area. Okay, we are over here by the outpost, as you can tell by all the banging that's always happening here. I'm gonna get a soda over here. All right, I got myself a root beer. Do you want some?
Yeah.
Looks like they're doing the acrobatic performance over here in China. Yeah, nice. And we are heading this way because we are heading past the Mexican pavilion, and then we're going to be turning right and towards the festival showplace. And why are we here, Miss Brennan?
To draw.
To draw? Could it be? Are we back to do the drawing class here in the festival showplace? Something that I've always loved about Hollywood Studios that they took away from me. I'm really excited to do this.
Did they purposely remove all the erasers because you don't make mistakes, you just roll with it?
I guess they did, didn't they?
Oh, she's got a fancy right.
Welcome to the Animation Academy. My name's Jennifer, and for this class we're going to be drawing Tigger.
Yay!
So we're going to start off with an oval shape. This oval is going to be wider than it is tall. And these first couple of lines are our guidelines. We do want to keep them pretty light. His ears are going to go on each side of his head. The middle of that guideline is going to go through the middle of the ears. His eyes are oval shaped, and they're going to go just above his nose. They're pretty small. Thank you for joining us today at the Animation Academy. I hope you had fun drawing Tigger. We will have another class after this one if you'd like to learn to draw a different Disney character. And we have some rubber bands so you can roll up your artwork and take it with you.
All right, and here we have your Tigger completed.
Hey.
I like his kind of square nose
Yeah,
and his really, really low mouth, but it's beautiful.
The problem that I was having was like, she started everything on like the right side, and like I'm a lefty, so I'm used to like starting all my like shapes on the other side, so it would like throw me off, which is how he ended up with a square nose, because like if I started on this side, I could have curved it, and then I could have mimicked it on the other side. But
Yeah, and what do you think about his ears?
they look like Shrek's ears.
I think mine turned out pretty okay. Yay, Tigger, I'm so happy. So they actually had another class immediately after the class that we just took to draw Tigger. So Brennan and I moved from right there to right here because the TVs are right there and then we can see exactly what we're about to do.
Welcome to the Animation Academy. My name is Jennifer, and for this class we're going to be drawing Mickey Mouse. So we're going to start off with a circle. You do want to leave room above your original circle for his ears. And the other ear is going to go on the back of his head.
How did yours turn out?
His facial details are, in my opinion, quite nice, but he got really ovally over here.
Uh-oh.
But you know what? That's okay. I'm not good at doing the circles, like the casual circles.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, me.
What do you think?
I like your shading.
Thank you. Got most of it on my hands.
Yeah.
All right, let's sign
I'm the
this.
lefty. What a signature.
Thank you. Gotta add some flourish to kind of make up for the fact that it's not great.
Mine's just
A blurry nothing. There it is. So I just noticed Brennan's and how ovally it was.
I already said how ovally.
But I only saw it from the side.
Oh.
So I thought it was just like one of those sidewalk illusions where he looked normal, but then like he's so ovally.
You're so mean.
You're an artist.
Abstract artist.
You're an artist. So how much fun was that?
It was cute.
I always love doing that, and I'm so glad they brought back like an iteration of the Animation Academy version of it. Yay! Now where are we going?
Soarin'?
Yeah, we have a Soarin' Fast Pass, and then that'll be our last thing of the night, I guess.
Yeah.
All right, we made it to the Land Pavilion because we are heading right down there to Soarin' for our Fast Pass, which actually ends like right now. So let's go.
Uh-oh.
Well, Brennan, looks like we're bypassing an entire 10-minute wait today for Soarin'.
I can't believe it.
Probably because fireworks are going to start in like half an hour or so. But that's fine.
Yeah.
That's I mean, it takes 10 minutes to walk to the terminals, but what are you gonna do? You excited, Brennan?
I'm ready to relax.
Ready to relax.
The small radiators don't measure up to the height indicator on the seat. Just put the belt in the loop in the center strap before buckling. That's what it felt.
Make sure to put it through the little loop here.
Stop, I'm not a little lady.
Really needed that Fast Pass tonight. It's really a popular ride here on Soarin' tonight, that's for sure. So Brennan,
Yes.
was there anything that was kind of cool about that experience on Soarin'?
There was a lady in the party next to us, and she had never been on Soarin' before, and when like the first scene came up, she like started crying because it was so beautiful.
Aww.
It made the ride so much better.
Brennan and I are going up the stairs because we're getting our steps in today, hardcore. The Circle of Life, an environmental fable, is closed today and forever to be turned into some sort of a performing arts area rehearsal area or showcase area, I'm not really sure. But Brennan, we can touch the carpet wall one more time. It's so weird. Thank you for letting us celebrate with you, Epcot, the Festival of the Arts. How much fun. And now, because we parked at Magic Kingdom, we have to hop on the monorail and go back to the TTC and then go find our car. I think the monorail just pulled in up there, but we might miss it because it might leave before we can get on it. We'll see. There it is. We're so close.
Please stand clear of the doors. Por favor, manténganse alejado de las puertas.
Alright, we're back at the TTC, but it looks like we mixed in with the Magic Kingdom crowds that got out of Magic Kingdom. Magic Kingdom closed kind of early tonight, a little bit earlier than Epcot actually. Brennan, we were looking really orange tonight, but that just means that we had an amazing day full of accomplishment and fun.
Because we're orange?
Yeah, and I realized I told them that we parked at Magic Kingdom, but I didn't really explain why, and that's because earlier today, well, I told you about this, but we filmed a video at Magic Kingdom and at Epcot today for Attractions Magazine. And that was really fun. It was tiring, but I got to, you know, film something for this channel too, because that is also a lot of fun. But now we are almost back to our car here, or my car, and we're gonna go back home, and I'm gonna have some of that mochi, and we're gonna eat that ramen. And it's been a great day, and we will continue to be orange back at home. So have a great day, guys. Thank you for coming along with us, and...
But like, why are we continuing to be orange at home?
Gotta continue the party at home.
I don't want this kind of party.